Welcome back to Minecraft Feed the Beast. Last time, I believe we started messing around with bees and maybe did a couple other random things. And today, I've got this paint mixer here. I've already been messing around with it a little bit. You can basically make any kind of color you want here, and you could use it to paint most types of blocks, I think. It needs typical dye colors, pretty much the same thing as a printer. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And you use milk buckets for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and click mix. And you can see it is shaking that can. It's gradually taking on the color we want. And it looks like it's done. And I made another color over here. And a paintbrush. So I might actually need multiple paintbrushes. Let's go ahead and make a couple more. So paintbrush brushes are just wool and a couple of sticks. I'll need some more sticks. Okay, and let's go ahead and make one more can of paint. Need another bucket. I was kind of hoping I could milk that cow trophy, but unfortunately you cannot. It only gives you leather. And I think the ability of it to give you leather has a cooldown instead of just being random. Because it seems like every time I go go over to it after a while and right click, it gives me a piece of leather. Let's actually test that. Okay, maybe it's still cooling down. Okay, so you can see there's a slider bar here which kind of controls how vibrant the colors are. So I've already got a greenish or a reddish and bluish color, so let's see if we can find something kind of green, maybe. Maybe something... I don't know, let's do that. Oh, forgot to put the milk bucket in. Okay, and I do actually have something that I'm planning on using this paint on. I kind of felt like building a house. I don't know why. I'm not going to live in it. I'm probably not going to put anything in it. I just wanted to build a house. And so I did. It will load in eventually. Here it is. It's not the prettiest house, but it's not the ugliest either. Could use some color, that's for sure. So why don't we give it a little bit of color? I've never used these before. So let's see. Okay, and it only paints one side. Not really sure what I think of that. Let's try putting down this blue. See what we can do with this. How about the wood? Oh, that's interesting. Kind of makes it purplish. What does it do to the cobblestone? That looks much more blue. Okay, so it's not just completely replacing the color, it's blending it. Okay. This is probably going to look absolutely hideous. Okay, and oh, it doesn't work on stairs. That is so disappointing. Well, that ruins pretty much my entire plan. Oh well, I guess I can't really blame them for not being able to work with stairs. So, I can just pick these up normally, right? Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and test this one out. See what it looks like. Ooh. Yeah, don't really like that on the cobblestone. Okay, so the paintbrush is dry and it retains the color. So is it possible to dip that in another color? Yeah, it is. Now what if... Yeah, that works as well. Okay, well, this is kind of unfortunate that my plan did not really work. Well, I'll leave all this stuff here for now and decide what exactly I want to do with it later. I'll just put these brushes in a chest. I did tame a horse. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Here he is. Just a completely white horse. I think he's kind of fast, and he has 13 hearts, which is cool, but not particularly useful. I mean, I can run super fast already. So I will put him in here, I guess. Made these reusable safari nets in case I come across any interesting mobs. There's something else we need to take care of. I really need to figure out crafting with logistics pipes. Okay, I'm gonna go work towards getting some crafting set up, and I will be back soon. Okay, well, it looks like basic crafting is pretty easy. I've got a logistics crafting table here and a crafting logistics pipe. I put one jungle wood in here, and that's pretty much all I did here. It did the rest. And for the pipe, I put in the jungle log for input, and I told it that the planks were the output. I guess you have to manually specify that here. I'm not sure, but you could see I've got a bunch of spare planks I had in my system already, and there's 2 more. And if I tell it to craft, for example, 6, you can see it shot some logs in there and shot planks out, and 6 more of them went in there, and there's a leftover 2 here. They were leftovers because it can only craft 4 at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these planks back into the system. That's not the right chest. And I could have used my ender pouch. I'm a mess today. Can't talk either, apparently. So, I can make it craft things automatically now. And there is something specific I'm thinking of I want it to craft. And I guess I need one of these for everything I want to craft. Ooh. Okay, so let's get to work on that. Okay, that's 8 of them. I don't need 8, but I made 8. I guess I could just have basically a solid wall of them. Probably be better if you had a space behind them, so you could easily access everything. So, what do I want? I want a bunch of cobblestone. And do I really have to click everyone individually? Okay, so that is compressed cobblestone. Gonna need one of those. Okay, I was about to have to go take care of that zombie, but he is taking care of himself. This is not laid out in a very convenient place. Sir, there must be a better way to do this. There's just not a lot of space to work with here. That'll work. So 9 cobblestone makes 1 compressed cobblestone. And 9 compressed cobblestone makes 1 double compressed cobblestone. Oh, if you click import, it determines what the output is. Okay. So I am going to put this stuff back in the system. And I want it to give me... Give me a double compressed cobblestone. It's doing stuff. There we go. So that's single compressed, double compressed, and we also want triple compressed. Oh, and it can import the inputs as well. That's good. Good to know. So, if you haven't guessed already, then you probably don't know what the extra utilities mod is all about. Or, well, I guess it's about a lot of things. But I'm trying to make a portal to the deep dark, so I need triple and quadruple compressed cobblestone. And I don't want to craft this stuff by hand. That would be insane. So I need quadruple as well, so this can be the quadruple. Let's go ahead and put the double compress back in, and I need a triple. I put that in. Did I put that in the wrong chest, or where did it go? Or maybe it just hadn't made it back. Okay. Lots of stuff going on here. Oh, you can actually see the ingredients coming in. And there we go. There's our triple compressed cobblestone. That took quite a while, considering how fast this system is. That is exactly why I don't want to craft this stuff myself. Import. 9 triple makes 1 quadruple. And I will go ahead and put that back into the system so we don't have to craft another one of them. So I want... Okay, we do have one there. I want one of these, the quadruple. This could take a while. It's still working on the second triple. Okay, there's the second triple. This might take a while. And cut. It took a few minutes, but we finally got our quadruple compressed cobblestone. And it's not showing up because it's still in the inner chest. So I need 4 of the triples now. So that should take about half the time that it took to make the quadruple, or 4/9 to be precise. And I've been looking at something called the crafting sign creator. I think this is something that you can put on either these crafting tables or the pipes to show what they're doing. And actually, I wonder, does the LP HUD... Ah, okay. So it shows the result and what it has left to do? Is that it? Okay. See, this is quadruple, which it's currently not trying to craft. It's trying to craft triples. It has 2 left to go. Okay, I see how this works. Very handy. By the way, this is my current key binding setup. So I've got the flight control on G, jet boots and jetpack on J, night vision on I, and the logistics pipes HUD on P. I really like the way this works. You basically just create a new key binding and say like F. F is taken, so it won't let you do that really. And you just drag and you can have multiple things on one key binding. Very handy. Alright, we're getting kind of close to done here. The diamond chipset's the only thing I'm missing for this sign creator, which I hope is what I think it is, because it's a bit expensive. Oh, are we all done? Yes, we got the triple and the quadruple. And this thing might take a little while, so let's go ahead and drop that off and get ready to craft that portal to the deep dark. And I am going to go ahead and take off everything I have. I've never tried going to the deep dark before, but I've heard that if you mess up the crafting, there is a rather nasty explosion, and I could lose everything I have. So I do not want that to happen. I don't have enough room in my toolbox. Okay, that's good enough. So you need these unstable ingots, which will explode after 10 seconds, or if you close the crafting window, which you get by dividing iron by diamond. So I'm going to need 4 iron and 4 diamonds, and the division sigil. There's actually another ingot that you can craft out of these semi-stable nuggets, which is a gold nugget divided by diamond, but that's a lot of diamond. Oh. No armor. I take fall damage now. Okay, and I believe my diamonds are... Or are they here? And I hope this all works properly. One thing I think I will do is fill up part of my inventory so that the unstable ingots will go where I want them to. So do something kind of like that. Okay. And now I just need a crafting table. I'll take this one with me. And of course it's nighttime. Let's see, door is not still on the hidey hole. Don't want to blow up the bees. I could just do it up here in this tree. Okay, here we go. Let's double check the recipe. Quadruple, triple, okay. Made it. Okay, that was exciting. Oh, I could finally show the flowers glowing. Let's just come over here. You can see that's just enough light to kind of illuminate 2 blocks away. I want my flower back. Go away. Why so many bad things? Alright, let's get all our stuff back. Glad I didn't lose the division sigil. Okay, I think that's everything I need right now. Why are you standing up? Oh, it must be because something attacked me. Let's turn off this HUD. And let's make this crafting sign thingy. Let's see, how did it go? Something like this. So if I were to right click on this guy, that doesn't do anything. Okay, it does that. Okay. That just uses up durability. Is it something that can be recharged somewhere? For example, could I put it in here? No? Okay, well, I'll just put this away in the toolbox for now. So, since I've made this deep dark portal, it would be kind of cruel of me not to use it. So I might as well do that. I'm not quite sure where I'll set it up. I guess I could just put it right here. And I think you just have to right click on it. I've never been here myself. I've only seen it in other videos. But it looks like it's an age that's meant for mining. Or not an age, a dimension. And I've seen some pretty big castles in them. And I know the darkness here is not a very nice thing. Okay, so our Y coordinate's pretty high already. And the minimap doesn't really help much. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to dig a staircase, but my pick is too powerful. And the lag does not help. One day, I will get a better CPU. And it will be wonderful. I could probably overclock the processor I have a little bit more. I was kind of scared when I first got it to do too much, so I was I decided to leave the voltage alone and just do whatever I could with it. I actually got a pretty good overclock out of it, considering that. Out of the box, it runs at 3 gigahertz, and I'm running at about 3.6 now. I didn't increase the voltage on it at all. So that's a pretty big jump. Well, we've got to come up somewhere eventually, right? Okay, I thought you were supposed to dig up, but apparently you were supposed to go down, actually. Let's see if transforming into a bat will prevent me from hitting my head, at least. There we go, that's a little faster. So I dug way, way up. Let's get the export ender pouch on the bar. So it's nothing but solid stone all the way up to a bedrock ceiling. So let's try digging down this time. I assume it'll be possible to find my gemstones. When I first started playing this, I had it configured so that they would only spawn in the overworld, and that was by accident. Here we go. Here is what I'm thinking of. And there's supposed to be lots of nasty stuff down here. And not only that, but the darkness will hurt you if you stay in it too long. Wow. Does that go, like, all the way down to the void? Wow. That's crazy. Ooh. Okay, let's fly down here a bit and see what we can find. I think I've heard that vanilla ores are much more dense in the deep dark, but other ores are not. Yeah, that goes straight down into the void. So you have to be really careful here. But my gemstones are definitely spawning here, so that's nice, although I don't really need any more at this point. Unless I want to build stuff out of them. Redstone, gold. I always need more gold. And I still need to figure out why Chaos Ore spawns in a way that I didn't expect it to. Like, sometimes I'll find them in veins of 40 when I told it 24. I don't know why that is. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of a look down here. Let's actually turn on night vision. I just remembered that darkness is very bad for YouTube. That lava seemed to update really quickly. I wonder if lava flows more quickly here. Okay, so hopefully the night vision will be helpful. I remember one of my first episode or two, I was caving, and more often than not, I was so... Oh, there was the darkness hurting me. Yeah, more often than not, it was just so dark you couldn't see anything. And that's the main reason I installed the night vision module. I'm not really in any particular need of anything that I can think of, but I do enjoy mining for some reason. And I kind of just want to look around and see what's here. Last couple of episodes I made have been pretty long. I hope this one doesn't end up really long either. Okay, let's see if we can find our way back out of here. Oh, there is one of the castles. These are colored bricks. Ooh. Not bad. Colored planks. How do you make these? Paintbrush, dye. Okay. So I need to get rid of some junk here. Let's just send that home. And let's explore a little bit more. See if there's anything interesting in here. These places are designed kind of like a maze. I wouldn't be surprised if the loot is better the higher you go. Battleship. Huh. Another division sigil. I probably don't need quite so many. I think one is good enough. Oh, I hate these narrow passages. They feel so claustrophobic. I wonder, yeah, see, it's even worse with a wider field of view. It's like the ceiling takes up half the screen on 90. Oh. Okay, let's just climb up as high as we can go. Alright. These are brown? They look purple to me. Nothing that great in there. Oh, light mages. A lot of them. Just hanging out here. Desert oil field biome. Ah, that can be useful. Okay, I think we've been here long enough. Let's see, where did I come in? That could be a slight problem. Let's see, there's one I went down. So I must have come up from around here somewhere. Ah. Okay, I probably should have marked my spot. I believe I just found it about 5 seconds after I stopped recording. Here we go. So I can go ahead and turn off night vision now. And I believe I just need to right click here. And we're back home. So that was interesting. Could be a nice place to do some mining. And I do not already have this music disc, so let's put that up there. Got a little bit of thaumium, another couple of division sigils, which don't really need. Got this battleship floppy disk. I've never found that one. I have found the Maze 3D before. Might show those at some point. The desert oil field biome pages, those could be very useful. I only really need one, but still very handy to have. We would have a very good source of oil now if we need it. Alright, I'm going to check how long I've been recording. Probably time to wrap up. Once again, I've recorded for about 40 minutes. Hopefully a good chunk of that will get edited out. Probably no more than 5 minutes, though, knowing my luck. So, we did some kind of interesting things. Went to the deep dark, and I forget what all we did. That pig distracts me. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you liked my videos and want to see more, and leave a like if you enjoyed, or a dislike if you absolutely hated what I've been doing, and let me know why, so I can improve. See you guys next time.